rail. These are our printed designs. They have basically the sign on top, and then this part down here is the rail. I'm gonna work on this top part right here with my pipe cleaners. I do have some, I've been taking my painting stuff home, and I have stuff to paint there. I'm gonna be doing night lives again, how I used to, you know, back in the day, and do my painting at home and keep the shop here. When I come to the shop, I'm gonna be doing wreath rails. So I take my pipe cleaner and I just fold it in half so it makes like a V, and then come up from the back and tie it on here. Do it pretty tight. You don't want your pipe cleaner sliding around. Richard, how do I get this thing off of my screen? There. Hello, hello. Welcome if you're new. Hi, Colleen. Yay, Kathy. So we are about, they said within a couple days. I know we were working on some stuff from today, actually, and yesterday. I do have some stuff at home that I have to paint, and yeah. So if you need something right fast, I would get your order in, because it's going out pretty quickly. So I'm gonna do 5 ties because that's what I love to do. And I'm putting them on here. I'm kind of making sure they're even, and then twisting it on itself so it's nice and snug. Now when I do my pipe cleaners, look, they're not moving. You don't want your pipe cleaners moving around, so just make sure they're nice and snug. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, my little drawer of tricks here. Let's get this stuff out. Hi, Deanna. Welcome, welcome. Kathleen, I know it's, we have worked really hard to make sure we get the shipping pretty spot on. Let me open this. Now, if you're close to the border, I don't know about shipping on this side and then driving across. I don't know if borders are open. This is not my area of expertise. I don't know what that looks like, if you can drive to the border and get something from this side. I don't know. I'm just saying, where there's a will, there's a way. I am so far from the border, otherwise we would probably just deliver it, but that would take too long. Okay, I am cutting this. This is 10-inch mesh, and I'm cutting it at 30 inches. I love this length. I love the way that it lays on the rail, and that's why I like to show you guys. I do need to plan one of my projects. That one got wonky. With some 21-inch mesh, and I have an idea. So we'll have to fit that in this week. Well, this coming week. Okay, so there's 5. So with this kit, look at all this mesh that's left. You have a bunch of mesh for another project. You can't cross the border. Borders are closed. Aww. Okay, so here's that. So take your mesh, and what I like to do is roll it up a couple times over here on the end, and then walk your fingers, scrunch it down the middle to where it makes this ruffle like this. Now, see how this end is sticking out like that? I just come over here to the other end and kind of move it a little bit, pull it a little bit this way. Don't like yank it, but see how it evened out and it's not sticking out here? I did that on both ends, and it helps that point get in its place, basically. Thank you, Megan. And then put it on your tie. I like to start on the ends. So I'm going to do this one, that one in the middle. And then what I just did too is where the the sides of the mesh arm, just squeezing it so it's kind of open. And just, this one laid pretty good, so I didn't really have to do anything with it. And it looks like that. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. We did not do these without the rail, just the sign. I know Christy paints the signs herself. So I don't know if Christy has any signs left. I don't know. So see, this is like an hourglass here. See how this is really open? So I'm just gonna take it and like push these down and open this up. And then I like my ruffles down, so I'm gonna do that. So it's more like a petal and not an hourglass. So see how this is the sides here? Just take this and squeeze it like that. Okay, roll it up. Hi, Anne. No, this is not a Christy sign. The bears off here on the side, I just showed those. I'll show them again. Those are from Christy. Actually, this one I designed myself. I put that little stinker together. So now that I'm getting a little bit better at it, I've designed some of the pieces myself. Now look, I didn't draw that bunny. That is something I got, but I put the whole design together. I'm not that good. Okay, so I like to do the ends in the middle, and then when I do these two in the, you know, the middle of these, it kind of lays on top here, and it, I just like the way it looks. So I'm rolling this in. It's a couple times just so it's like a full roll, and then just ruffle it down the middle. Hi, that was Richard. And then I'm just gonna line this up a little bit, make sure it's nice and even. See, this one here is sticking out, so I'm gonna come up here to this end and just pull it just a little bit. This one's okay. So now this one is gonna lay on top of these two. And I'm gonna open this one up, but it's gonna be on top of these other ones. So I still come in here, squeeze it so it opens up. I'll hold this up so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, this is looking so cute. I did say I would have to do a pancake one too. Eric's here, Richard. Postman's here. So this one is laying on top, and you see how the ruffle kind of comes up a little bit because it's not flat against the board, it's laying on top of that one. So not too bad. This mesh doesn't have any foil in it, so that's why I like the longer pieces and the bigger ruffle, so it's not so see-through. Hi, Deborah. Thank you, Megan. Oh, Christy, I just finished 25 bunnies. I ran out of wood. Yay! Okay, so here's the last one. So I'm going to open up the pipe cleaner, get it in there. Oh, I didn't adjust that end. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So it's like an hourglass. I'm putting the ends on top of the other two, the same thing here. So it's kind of sticking in the air, and then open up those edges like a flower petal. And honestly, this is so cute. I love the green with these, this soft pink color, and this is what it's looking like. Look at how pretty that is. So springy. Okay, so now we get to add our ribbon. I am doing, this is a full-size wreath rail, so I'm gonna do the no, I'm gonna do 12-inch. You know why? Because this is, where's my other board? This is 3 yards. I think Nancy's using my other board. So we have, I am gonna do a bow, so I need 4 ties. What I normally like to do is 1 tie is gonna be for the bow, so I'm only gonna do 4 ribbon tails instead of 5. Okay, so I showed you guys how to fold this over, but this one here is kind of wonky. I'm not gonna do that. I need to cut this. I need to line that up because that did not line up properly. Same thing over here. What happened? Yay, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Megan. So let me line these up. This is acting funny for me. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Debbie's my friend from the future. She's in Canada. I don't know how she gets her packages. We'll have to ask her. Debbie, please tell us how you get your packages. Everybody said the borders were closed. Okay, so there's that. I'm trying to leave enough to do a bow. Right, Anita? We just had a snowstorm here in Las Vegas and the mountains are covered and it looks so nice. We're always in a drought. Like, they always talk about, oh, you can't waste water. Well, we needed the snow like big time because that feeds the lake over there at Lake Mead. Debbie has ways.
I hate gnomes.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute. I can't wait.
You want me to show it off?
It's hot. It's not listed
No,
yet.
it's okay. If you want to set it, I'll show it when it cools down.
Okay.
Or
he's so cute.
so Nancy doesn't like gnomes, and I keep making things with gnomes, and I'm like, I know you don't like gnomes, but this is so cute. We might bring her to the dark side. I know a lot of people don't like gnomes, but they're not going anywhere, and we have got to keep making gnomes. Bye, Anne. Thank you. Okay, so just take your 2 ribbon tails, line it up, fold it over. I crease mine, and then pinch it together. If you can't do this, up in the air like I am, just set it down on the table. And go into your tie here. Oh, this is cute, you guys. These colors, because the pink is so muted, and this green and this pink is bright. Oh, this is cute. This is super cute. So this is what I was talking about. If you can't do it in the air, just set it on your table, line it up, fold it over to the middle, and then here, just do it on your table. I know a lot of people do both, so do you. Thank you for the sprinkles. My mom loves elves, you guys. Oh, I think I forgot to share a picture of her tree. Her tree is literally covered in elves, but it's those funny looking creepy ones. Sorry, Mom. So her whole house is always elves everywhere. So funny. So I am going to, now this is what you do, figure out where you're going to put your bow. I sometimes do in the middle, but what if I don't want to do it in the middle? What if we want to do it right here? Because with the bow right here, I don't want it to cover him. How about we do it right here? So I'm going to put the last ribbon tail right there. Mom, you can give all your elves to Amelia. That is fine. Amelia likes to play have the elves play with her Barbies. It's cute. This you could even do 3 ribbon tails to one. That would look cute. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Super cute. Let me get my finger out of there. So here on this one here, I just twist it off a couple times more, trim it. That's where the bow's gonna go. Let's do some tubing. And the guys took inventory today, and we added some new tubing to the store. Something's tickling my arm. So if you guys want tubing, we have some in the shop too. Let's see, find the other end. It's right here. So I like to just toss it wherever. Take your 2 ends. That way I can cut 2 at the same time. I'm gonna put 2 in each. And I love the 22-inch. So this is pretty springy when you pull on it. Don't pull tight when you're measuring, because if I pull tight and let it go, it's actually only about 16 inches. So just lightly lay it on the table, figure out where you want your length. And then I just hold it all together, pull this. And then I guesstimate, they don't have to be all the same. So there's 2, let's do 2 more. This is all tangled already. So hold them all together, lightly pull it, and then get your other cups there. And look at all this that we still have left for another project. I'm gonna put it in there. So take your tubing, it's like that, and I bring it together. Put this in the tie. The helicopters and jets are getting busy today. That's all the noise outside. I am not putting any ornaments in here, although I did pull some out in case you wanted to see, you know, what colors I would use. I would just use the green and the pink. So I had some, look, I have some big green ones that would look cute on there, and some pink ones. But I've been telling you guys since Christmas, grab your ornaments, your Christmas ornaments, because you could use them for other things. Oh, this is so cute, you guys. Look at this. Now you can barely see the tubing on the camera, but in person, that is so cute. It's gonna look good with the bow too. Oh, is it red flag? Oh no, they're just loud. Yesterday, they literally flew right over us. Oh, it was so loud because it was cloud cover too. It was like all the noise straight. Okay, so when you put the tubing on, come to the base and you're gonna pinch the tubing up so it's sticking up this way. Now it doesn't have wire in it, but it does do this thing where it will stand out. Is it red flag? They do exercises out here at Nellis, so if it's red flag, they're gonna be going bananas. Like, I think it's 2 weeks, I don't know. I usually have to look it up. I should have figured it was red flag because they were pretty busy yesterday. Nancy said they saw the stealth bomber. I've only seen it once in my whole entire life since I've been here in Vegas. It is really bizarre to see if you've never seen it with your own eyes. It's super quiet, you cannot hear it, and it looks like it's hovering, but it's flying so slow. It is not like a jet. Although the last time I saw it, that's what I experienced. It is just crazy. Oh, the 25th to the 12th. Okay. Thank you. You guys don't know, Megan lives here in Vegas too. In case you're like, how does she know this stuff? Oh no, it keeps freezing. Uh-oh. And then when I put this in, I am taking the ties instead of just a pipe cleaner coming straight out. I am, let me show you. Let me grab one. So this is the pipe cleaner, right? It has all this stuff down here. This is what's left. You're just gonna take it, wrap it around your finger and make a little curly Q like this. Take the other one, wrap it around, make a little curly Q. So this is what you have on the end. Instead of just, you know, pipe cleaners, it looks unfinished. Okay, here, this is what this looks like. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. Let's make a bow, and then I am gonna add some, I think I'm gonna add some of that green jelly in because I am loving it. I didn't have any pink jelly for my own stash. I think we have 3 jelly in the store and 1 pink left. Okay, so this is our spool board. I'm gonna put the green down first. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm just gonna do a 12-inch tail. I'm using the board because why not? I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller here. Get back. I'm using the spool board or the dowels here as my guide. Yep, I can get 4 loops and another tail. Nice. Okay, that makes me happy. So the from the dowel to the dowel, I'm gonna say it's 5 inches. So 12-inch tail and a 5-inch loop. The same thing with this guy. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of green jelly on this. So cute. And then I'll fluff this out. So this is why I wanted more of a ribbon for my bow here. That's why I did, oops, the 12-inch tails. And I think it still looks pretty cute. I normally do the 14-inch tails, but I like the way this looks. I'm just gonna separate these a little bit so you can see. Pulling it like I shouldn't. Stop it. When I tugged on it, I kind of undid it. Oops. Megan, you're so funny. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. No freezing here. I don't know what's up with the freezing. Okay, a little bit of jelly. I am going to do the 12-inch. And I'm going to do 1 little baby loop here. And 1 little baby loop here. I would say like 3 inches. And that's it. I only wanted a little tiny pop of color with this jelly. I do not use my jelly for tails. I usually only add them in the bow. Now, if you have an abundance of jelly, you could put them in the tails. I don't do that. I'm kind of like stingy with it, and I'm not going to use it. Hi, Ryan. He's out the front window waving at me. I'm stingy with my jelly, and I'm not gonna do them in the tails. I'm gonna say, if he tries that door, I lock the door when I go live. I don't want anybody walking in here. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that everything's lined up. This is what it's looking like. And then twist this off. Candy, the dowels are made to be snug. Now these, except for this one, the glue came off this one. These were glued in, and we literally pounded them in. So this one is coming out because I use it all the time, but we added a little tiny glue and we pounded it in. Richard actually has a video that we did on our YouTube about how to attach them, because if the dowels were smaller than the hole, they wouldn't stay in. So they're made to be super snug, and you gotta pound it in. I don't know how else to say it other than just pound it in. Okay, so here's the little bow. Take your pipe cleaners, feed it through the mesh. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yesterday was hard, so I'm laughing today. Now, when you feed it through the mesh, I am going, you know, on the top rail and then the bottom rail. Now, here's the fun part. Hold this up. I did have my other hand back here holding it. Hold this up like as if it was on the door and make sure that your bow is up more. Now, I've been taking pictures. I have been going back and adjusting my bow. I don't like the way that they're sitting. So I'm gonna make sure that my top tie is pulled a little bit more snug than the bottom one because I don't like the way the bow was sitting. And I want that top one, I want it sitting up more. So more towards the top so it's up and out. I was saying out this way, but I've been adjusting it to where it's actually looking up. So when I adjusted this, that's what I did with the pipe cleaners. So you can see how it's up and out. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Eee! Now if you don't have jelly, if you have another dark green color, I would add that in there. But you see how it kind of breaks up the rest of the colors here? Okay, make sure all the tails are down. And then open up your loops here. Oh, I absolutely love this. It is absolutely adorable. And then this is what it looks like. Super cute. And then let's adjust the tails here. Now, since there's 4, I just separated them like pink, green with all the loops. I'm not going to trim the end of the jelly. I'm just gonna roll it up. I love the way that looks. I tend to do it a lot, but I think it looks cute. Rolling it up like that. You can even roll it and then pull it to where it's coming down and off. So I'm just using my thumb as a guide, rolling it up and then pulling it out so it kind of comes out a little bit. So cute. And then we're gonna just trim the end of the, dovetail the ends here without cutting yourself. Don't do that. Ooh, that was a close one. I wouldn't be surprised if I cut myself. That's all I do is injure myself. And then, you know, flip the ribbon. Oh, that's the heater. And then just go back and fix your little tails to make sure that they're doing what you want them to do. Sometimes when I do the tubing, I have to go back and touch it because it's all over the place. Cute. Cute, cute. I want this one. This little tail is going somewhere else. Oh, so cute. You guys ready? Look at that. Look at how cute. Does that not say spring? Super cute. Now, when I'm looking at that, I see the bow's a little bit crooked on the green, so usually when I hang this up, I will fix it. But look at how I curled the ends. If you don't like that, you can leave them all stacked, you know, on top of each other. I just pull it out a little bit like that. Super cute. Very springy.